everybody, Marissa here, back with another video book review. This time I'm actually going to be doing what I think of as a teaser trailer, because my book this week doesn't actually come out until July, but I'm so excited about it, I want to tell you about it now. I was fortunate enough to get an advanced reader's edition of Still Missing by Chevy Stevens. It's not an author I'd heard of before, but I'd heard from the publisher that they were doing a big push to get it some publicity, and I said, sure, I'll read a copy and see how it is. Oh my gosh, this is one of those books that kept me up way past my bedtime, way too many nights in a row, because I had to finish it to see what happened. The main character is Annie O'Sullivan. Annie is a realtor, so she's one of those ladies that's always out doing, the home visits and trying to sell houses. One day she had an open house, and a very nice, well-dressed, polite-mannered man came in, and the next thing she knew, she'd actually been abducted at gunpoint, thrown in the back of a van, and disappeared without a trace. And what follows is her story where for a year she was held captive in a cabin. She didn't know where she wasn't allowed outside, while this man basically emotionally brutalized her, raped her, and took her under complete emotional and physical control. So that story is going on, and the point of view of the story is that she's talking to her therapist after she's, found her way out of the woods, if you will. So she's actually trying to match up her life now with what happened with her abduction. As you can imagine, she's got some pretty psychological trauma going on. So it's an interesting parallel story. Not only are you drawn into her story in the cabin, but you're also drawn into Annie's story as she tries to put the pieces of her life back together. And there's a couple of pretty shocking twists there at the end that I knew I'd have to stay up late and find out how it ended, because it had some surprises in store. So, like I said, it's kind of a teaser trailer. I know you're not going to be able to get your hands on this book until July of this year, but I would highly, highly recommend that you put Still Missing by Chevy Stevens on one of your to-read lists or to-buy lists, because it really is a fantastic read. And I think it's one of these books you're going to hear about all summer long, so mark it on your calendar now. I hope you enjoyed this video review, and I'll see you next time.